My husband's favorite dessert is pecan pie. So I knew when I was developing my fall cookie flavors, I wanted to make a pecan pie cookie. And there's definitely a few ways that you could go about making a pecan pie cookie. I thought about stuffing it in the middle of the cookie, but then I also thought it would look really cool if the cookie itself kind of looked like a little mini pecan pie. So that was the route I decided to take with this cookie. So this is another one of those cookies that requires a little bit of extra effort, but in my opinion is so worth it. So once you have your cookie dough made up, you have to make a pecan pie filling to go inside the cookie. So that's melted butter, corn syrup, brown sugar, an egg yolk, some pecan, and a splash of vanilla. So then it's time to start rolling your dough balls. And again, like every other one of my cookies, I weigh out my dough to 3.5 ounces. And then I roll them all into the same size balls and put them inside my container. You roll out all your dough balls first and have them already made up and formed and inside your container. And then what you do is you go in with a tablespoon or something that has like a rounded bottom to kind of hollow out the cookie. You can go quite deep inside the cookie dough ball. You want to be able to get a good amount of that pecan pie filling inside each one of those cookies. Now the filling is quite runny, but it's going to bake up perfectly in the oven. And if you get a little bit of drips or anything on the outside of the cookie, I mean, you can just leave it. It's going to bake into the cookie nicely, or you can give it a little bit of a wipe. So once you have them all filled up with the filling, then you can cover the container and pop it in the fridge to chill for at least 24 hours before you bake them. Bake day, you just pop them on a cookie sheet 2 inches apart, and they come out of the oven looking like this. So we got a cookie dough base and a pecan pie filling. Like, how could that be bad? But I knew I wanted to add a little bit of something extra to these cookies just to make them look a little bit prettier. So I melted some semi-sweet chocolate with a little bit of shortening, and I drizzled it all over the top of the cookie once they were completely cool. And my husband said that I needed to add a full-size pecan on top of each of the cookies, so that's what I did. And I think he nailed it with that advice because it looked perfect. The chocolate firms up nice so it won't smear or rub off if you put them in individual bags. And if you love pecan pie or chocolate pecan pie, you will absolutely love these cookies. Let me know what you think of this one. If you have any questions, comments, drop them below. And I will see you next time.